Hey YouTubers, it's the old geezer saying what's up? Have you ever been driving behind some old guy like me who's going along with his headlight flashing all the time? You know, it's not only annoying, but it's really dangerous. And I hate to say it, but now that I'm in my 80s, I've been doing the same thing. So I decided I had to invent something to solve the problem. Now, I used to think that these guys were asleep at the wheel or so senile they didn't know what was going on. But now I realize the problem is once you get to a certain age, you just can't hear that little tick, tick, tick of the turn signal flasher. The solution is to amplify the sound, that little tick, tick sound. So what I came up with has three pieces, two senders, and a receiver amplifier. And if you're interested, at the end of this video, I will tell you how to make your own, how to get in touch with me for plans, or if enough people want one of these, I will actually build them and send them out to people. Well, the rain finally stopped, so now I can show you how to install this thing on the car. There are two little sender units. Now this is pretty easy to install this in a car, because if you open the trunk, you'll probably have access to the wires that go to the flasher bulb. It's a little more complicated in a truck. This happens to be a 2006 Toyota Tacoma, but the taillights on most pickup trucks probably come off the same way. There's a couple of bolts that hold it on, and I've pre-loosened these so I can just take them out very quickly. And once you have those out, it's very easy to remove the entire tail light. Now, the turn signal flasher is at the top, and what we want to do is connect one of the two sender units to the wires that go to this turn signal flasher. I've made that very easy to do. A lot of people don't want to cut the wires up in their vehicle, so if I send out these units to anybody who wants to buy one, I'll include these quick splices, which just slide onto the wire and make the connection without even needing to cut the wire. It's not really necessary to remove the tail light from the vehicle to connect the sender unit to the wire going to the turn signal flasher. But I did want to move it to get it out of the wind, which was messing up the audio. So all you have to do with this thing is just slide it on to a wire like that. Very easy and quick. And then you take one of the wires from the sender unit and you push it in the other hole. And then you take a pair of pliers and you compress this little button down, and it's done. You just close a little lid over it, it snaps, and you've got one of the connections. The other one is made exactly the same way. When you're done with that, you take the sender unit, and using the Velcro pad on the bottom, you can virtually just stick it in any convenient place on the tail light assembly, and that's all it takes. Now that I've connected the transmitter units to the turn signal and each tail light, it's time to put the receiver unit in my truck and give it a test. So let's do that right now. You can put the transmitter almost anywhere, But one place I have found convenient is to just stick it in the side pocket in my driver's side door. All I have to do to test the unit is turn on the ignition switch in the truck and then pretend I'm going to signal for a right turn. And as you can see, it's quite loud. Now I'll turn it off and I'll signal for a left turn. If you want one of these devices built and ready to install in your vehicle, contact me at mailboxminder@yahoo.com. I'm not in business to make these for a profit. I will make one up for you at my cost for the parts and materials and the cost of shipping. And I will even contribute my labor for free. So basically, I will just break even on it. But if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, then I will do that for you. So until next time, this is the old geezer saying, so long.